LUCIE BERTAUD, who, as of yet, has not managed to close out a fight with a victory before its conclusion. All of her victories have come via a decision. However, on both occasions when she lost, she was stopped before the final bell. But Bertaud initiates the fight with a massive right hand, and that should waken up Benitez. A couple of lefts already by Bertaud, who's come out of the starting blocks absolutely firing. She looks in incredible physical shape as she knocks Carla Benitez back with another right-left combination there. Benitez responding with a kick. But so far unable to trouble Bertaud, who once again unleashes a barrage of punches. Benitez so far looks unfazed, however, calmly looking at her opponent. Another powerful left hook by Bertaud. Well, we said she meant business when she came out to face Benitez, and she certainly means business now that she's inside the arena. She's unleashing an absolute fury of strikes. Benitez just trying to ride the storm for the moment, looking for an opening. Blocked most of those attempts by Bertaud. Good dodge from the French fighter on that occasion. Again, she connects with the left, and Benitez comes back firing. Both fighters really showing their preference for striking here. Bertaud has got a more imposing physique, shall we say, on Carla Benitez, who managed to twist well. And she steps away, Bertaud, as she refuses to get dragged into a war of attrition and the clinch, instead preferring to regain a little bit of distance and attack her opponent from afar. This time, however, another attempt at a takedown. Benitez with that right arm just bothering Bertaud a little bit. It's been a 100% French fighter record so far this evening. Laetitia Blot, the only one who hasn't won. She didn't lose, however. A draw with Anasta Kalakaite. And Carla Benitez looks absolutely untroubled so far by the strong start by Bertaud. The question is, how long is she going to be able to keep it up? And again, a sign from Benitez there, come at me. Your punches aren't hurting me, she says. But Bertaud is the one who's connecting, and she's the one scoring the points so far. Another left from Bertaud, which catches Benitez on the chin. But she keeps on coming forwards, the Venezuelan. Tries to edge forwards, feeble attempt there. Bertaud again with a combination. The Venezuelan unable to really get much power behind her strikes. Again, Bertaud, incredibly dynamic, goes with the knees. Now Benitez trying to use the elbow to bother her opponent, striking on the side of the face. That's not going to trouble Bertaud too much. Tried to take down there, Benitez slow to react, however. There's a half chance on that occasion. Not really able to utilize her Muay Thai skills so far. And again, Bertaud steps away and declines the invitation from Benitez to work body to body. Both ladies trying to use their knees to discomfort their opponent. Calls from the French corner to avoid Benitez's attempt, or incoming attempt, they believe, to take her to the ground. Bertaud, however, in a good position here. 10 seconds left in this opening round, which is going one way. Benitez using her knee there as the crowd gets involved as well to support Lucie Bertaud. And that is the end of that opening round, a round that will definitely be scored in the favor of Lucie Bertaud, who came out of the blocks absolutely firing and who connected with Carla Benitez. There we go. Benitez on that occasion saying, "You're not doing much to me," but nonetheless, she was the one who was taking in all the punches. That's been one of the favored combinations of Bertaud. Fakes with the right, then ducks away, connects with the left, and then counters with the right. Straight punch there, as we can see on this highlights reel, whereas Benitez has really struggled to connect with any of her punches so far. And when she has had opportunities, they've almost been half-hearted from the South American fighter. We'll have to see if she improves in the second round. A reminder that that first round was definitely scored in favor of Lucie Bertaud. Well, we failed to see it, but Bertaud was certainly caught because the swelling under her right eye is quite severe. And Benitez initiated already with a right kick there, even though Benitez has also been hurt. Let's see what both ladies can come up with there. Another half-hearted kick, low kick from Benitez, dealt with well by Bertaud, who comes out firing. Again, the combination left-right on that occasion, and once again, that's Bertaud's favorite move. And she's being told by her corner not to engage in close quarters with Benitez, but to keep her opponent at bay. This would be, of course, a massive scalp for Lucie Bertaud as Benitez tries to get close to her opponent. Caught against the cage. And Benitez, for the first time in this bout, perhaps starting to impose her style. Calls from the French corner to avoid the takedown once again. We're in a little bit of a stalemate here. Again, Benitez connects with a knee, and this time she manages to take Bertaud down, though Bertaud scrambles to put her body on top of her opponent, and this is where her weight and size advantage could be incredibly beneficial to her. But so far, content. And she's broken Benitez's guard. And if she can initiate the ground and pound here, it's going to be dangerous for Benitez. We've seen her take a couple of hard strikes already. There's 3 minutes left in this second round. And the Venezuelan is trying to keep Bertaud close to her to stop her from striking her. Bertaud potentially trying to open up a window to use her elbows. Benitez trying to scramble free. She gets a half guard back on there, trying to immobilize Bertaud. Powerful legs.
Les coups d'épaule, voilà, c'est ça. Ça passe, ça. Ça passe. Avant-bras sur la tête.
Bertaud trying to work the body.
Respire, attention ton équilibre. Avant-bras gauche sur la tête, coup de coude.
Bertaud, of course, in complete control here. She keeps her balance perfectly. Benitez again trying to wriggle free.
Les hanches. Voilà, c'est ça. Et corps, frappe au corps, main gauche au corps.
This is going to be a tough situation to take for Carla Benitez because she's the one who initiated the takedown, didn't get in the right position, and now Bertaud with an opportunity for the ground and pound. She got 1 or 2 strikes away, but then again Benitez scrambled. But this is going to be the situation where, regardless of what happens, if this goes to a 3rd round, Benitez will have lost the opening 2 and will have to look for a knockout or a submission in the final 5 minutes. We're not there yet, of course, ladies and gentlemen. 75 seconds left in this 2nd round in the co-main event at HEXAGONE MMA 2. Once again, Bertaud trying to initiate the ground and pound. They trade punches with Benitez, who is using all of her experience, and now the crowd get involved. Bertaud walks away after an exhausting period in the fight. Good kick there from Benitez, connects well. Again, a feeble kick, that time by the South American. Bertaud connects with the left. Carla Benitez isn't learning from her mistakes. Every time she's leading in, every time Bertaud escapes and then hits with a left-right combination. Another 1-2 pattern which seemed to daze Carla Benitez just a little bit on that occasion. She doesn't seem happy at all, the Venezuelan fighter. And after 10 minutes, LUCIE BERTAUD is in absolute control of this fight. We can hear Carla Benitez's coach trying to inject a little bit of life into her. This is where Bertaud connected with Benitez and then stepped away. But she did well, the South American, to defend for so long when she was on the back foot. But she needs to find a way to put more pressure on the French fighter, who so far has really had the fight going her own way, even though you can see it's a really nasty bruise on her cheekbone. That right eye of LUCIE BERTAUD almost closed. And that's a point that you would think Carla Benitez is going to want to exploit. It's the final round, and immediately Bertaud who connects with a right and then a left. The usual pattern for the French fighter, who's keeping her guard up high. Stumbles backwards on that occasion, the Venezuelan, but immediately comes forwards. By my calculations, Benitez is down on the judges' scorecards for the opening 2. That means she needs to take risks. She needs to try and get a result. Bertaud initiates the body-to-body warfare on this occasion. Close quarter combat, and then she steps away. Benitez looking for an opening. This time she blocks Bertaud's right and comes forward, but she's caught again. Feeble kick by Benitez, who goes in with the knee. And immediately Bertaud struggles. Technical fighting once again. Both fighters trying to find an opening, and once again it is Bertaud who steps away.
Laisse les mains. Lucie, après, qu'elle frappe, laisse les mains. Tourne sur ta droite.
Coming up on the
Tourne sur ta droite.
3-minute mark in this third and final round here at the Zénith de Paris, where we are watching the co-main event between Lucie Bertaude and Carla Benitez.
La tête dans la gorge.
The intensity's just dropped a little bit in this final round, and you can imagine both women incredibly tired. But this is where Lucie Bertaude wants the fight to be. She's definitely up on the scorecards, taken the initiative time and time again. And Carla Benitez has really struggled to hurt her opponent at all. Yes, there's that swelling under the right eye of Bertaude. Can Benitez's experience come good in the last 2 minutes of this fight? A woman who's got over 30 pro MMA bouts to her record, and it seems that Bertaude is tiring just a little bit, and she's hurt now, Bertaude, and it's stopped. Carla Benitez has taken the victory. Lucie Bertaude hurt, and I think Benitez connected under that right eye. The fight stopped, and it is a defeat for Bertaude. She did very well, and of course, always signs of respect between both fighters. But you can see Lucie Bertaude's right eye incredibly swollen. And say on now with the official results.
Vainqueur à 3 minutes 18 de la 3e reprise par arrêt de l'arbitre, la guerrière de Dieu, Carla Benitez.
And a win for God's warrior. 3 minutes into the final round, Carla Benitez with her 23rd victory in the final 2 minutes, and it did. It's a phenomenal strike here with the elbow caught on the chin. And then she goes for blood. You'll see it here, the elbow there, strike. Benitez hesitated, but she kept on going. And the